Abby. Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Loud. It's Wednesday, October 21st, and we are going to talk tonight about raindrop. Raindrop. You can find how to do this on other people in lots of different places. This is a little booklet that comes from Life Science Publishing. If you have the big blue reference book or the big white reference book, it's in there. There's also, you can Google it and find lots of information in there. So, you know, there's lots of places where you can find to do it. Tonight, I'm going to talk about how to do it on yourself. So I'm going to go through each of the oils and tell what they're good for. And then I'm going to show you how to actually do a raindrop, a modified raindrop on yourself. So if you have somebody else do it for you, a massage therapist or someone that's trained in raindrop, it feels like having a massage, complete massage, even though you're only having something done on your feet and on your spine. It relaxes your whole entire body, and it's just amazing. So if you can get someone else to do it for you, definitely treat yourself to that, because it is awesome to have a raindrop done. And raindrop is good for every system in your body, especially respiratory and musculoskeletal. So it treats lots of other things or supports lots of other things, but those two are especially high on the list. So there are 9 oils that you use in raindrop, and if you buy the raindrop kit through Young Living, you'll also get the massage oil of Ortho Ease, which is relaxing, muscle relaxing, and V6. And V6, of course, is the mixing oil. So some of these oils in the raindrop are pretty hot. So V6 is good to have with that, especially if you're having all 9 of them put on your back at the same time. So we use that when we're doing it to a person to keep their back from being on fire. So first and foremost, the most important oil in the raindrop is Valor. And you notice I have sticky labels on mine. It helps me to just get them set up. So I got a 1 on here. And I was just noticing as I lined them up for the last presentation I did, all the bottles in the raindrop are in the green and blue category. Kind of fun, except for Valor's purple. But so Valor helps balance the electrical energies in the body, and it helps create an environment where structural alignment can occur. The spine has a frequency of 47 to 48, and Valor has about the same frequency. So they support one another. Any stressor like wrong food, stress, pharmaceuticals, they short circuit the body. So Valor helps all the circuits be open and working. Then the first oil that you use on your back is oregano. And oregano is one of the hot ones. So if you're sensitive to some of the hot oils, definitely use V6 with oregano. Oregano works with time to support the immune system and help with fighting any pathogens that may be in your spine. A lot of pathogens hide in the spine, and then they go out into the body and attack the system. So it's very good to put the oils on your spine to help get those out of there. Oregano is great for the respiratory system. It helps support your metabolism, and it helps strengthen the vital centers of your body. So, so that's oregano. The next one is thyme, Thyme, and it's also supports the immune system, and it may help overcome fatigue and physical weakness after an illness. So if you've just been sick and you want to rejuvenate yourself, thyme is an awesome one to put on you or take internally. So it's second highest in the ORAC scale. Myrrh is third highest. And anybody know what number 1 is? It's clove. Did you know that, Linda? I saw you waving your thing.
No, I did not.
Yeah, clove is the highest on the ORAC scale. So it's a great antioxidant. Okay, the next one is basil. And basil is relaxing to spastic muscles and stimulating to the nerves and the adrenal glands. Okay, it's the number 2 antihistamine, and number 1 is Melissa and Copaiba. Okay, cypress.
Did you just finished thyme, right?
No. That was basil.
Oh, basil. I'm so sorry.
Basil was spastic muscles and yeah.
Okay, I can't. I'm trying to. Okay. All right.
Okay. Just a minute here. Okay. I want to make sure I can see a pop-up if somebody comes in. Okay, cypress. Actually, I think wintergreen is next. Wintergreen helps support bones, muscles, tendons, and joints, and it may also cleanse the lymphatic system. So it's high in methyl salicylate. So do you know what that is? That's an analgesic. Aspirin is salicylic acid. So it supports bones and tendons better than aspirin because aspirin gives you gastro distress. So, and it may also help cleanse the lymphatic system. Cypress is the next one. And cypress is used for also its support of fighting pathogens. And it also may help as a decongestant for the circulatory and the lymphatic system. So it strengthens motility of the blood and strengthens the cell walls in the blood vessels. So it's a great one for circulation, basically, helps support circulation. Marjoram is used also to support muscles and nerves, help relieve cramps, aches, and pains, and calms the respiratory system and restores elasticity. Okay, the next one is aromaceas, and this I've talked on our classes many times about aromaceas. This is a favorite in our household. I have it in both my purses by my bedside. Rick has one on his side of the bed, and Rick has one by his desk here in the office. So roller balls. We put about 30 drops of aromaceas in a roller bottle, and then the rest we put ortho-ease. And so aromaceas, so think about clenched up, seized up muscles. This helps relax those muscles, and it works wonderful. So when I walk a lot, I get achy shins, and this helps with that, helps loosen that tight muscle. Shoulders especially, this is great for. Maybe you get things in your calves in the middle of the night. That's why we have them by the bedside. So you can just roll over, grab the bottle. You don't even have to think about it, roll it on. So this gets, when you're doing a raindrop, this gets sprinkled over your whole back and then massaged into those muscles, and your whole body just relaxes from that. And then during the raindrop, the next one to apply is Valor. And the very last oil in the series of oils is peppermint. Peppermint is used to support the nerves, support reducing inflammation. It's great for supporting conditions related to the respiratory system, and it magnifies the effects of all the other oils. Okay, it's cooling, so it helps with the cooling, and you need to be careful if you have high blood pressure with peppermint. So a couple drops is okay, but don't get overextended with peppermint. Okay, so now how do you do this when you're doing it on yourself? You can't massage your back and all that. So the first thing to do is to take the Valor and rub it on your hands, and then just rub it on your shoulders. And just hold your hands there and feel your energy in your body just balancing out. So you rub that on your shoulders. You can also then rub it on the bottoms of your feet and just hold the bottoms of your feet with your hands. Okay, and then, so what you want to do, I don't know if I can do this on here because I had my phone when I did face class. Your foot. Ha, I did it. What you're wanting to do is apply it to the spine reflex on your foot, and that's right along the edge where your arch is, right underneath the edge. That's where your spine reflex is, right along here. Okay, so you take each one of these oils in turn, one at a time, and apply it to that area of the foot and massage it up and down. Now, there is a technique called VitaFlex, which if you can pull it off on yourself, is a great way to energize those oils. So what you do is you start on the tips of your fingers, and then you flip down onto your nail bed. Okay, like that. That makes sense? So now you're trying to do that on the bottom of your foot like this. So you rub those oils along there, and then if you can do this along the bottom of your foot, then that will activate the oils a little better.
And if you could do that, you're gifted.
Yes, it is a little hard to do it on yourself. But if you can just rub them on, that's good enough. So just rub them on. So go each one in turn in the order that I just gave you, and put them all on your feet. First one foot, so put the oregano on one foot, then the oregano on the other foot. Thyme on one foot, then on the other foot. Now the next thing is to try to get it as best you can on your spine. So you can have a buddy do this for you. You can just sit in a chair and like bend over the chair and put your head on like a table so your back is kind of laid out, or you can lay out on a bed or a couch and just have them go one at a time and drop those oils one at a time on your back, and then just lightly brush them in. Very, very lightly. You don't want to move the, yeah, I know, I'm getting to that. Or you can put them in a roller bottle one at a time, put a roller bottle on your oils, and then use that stick that, Deborah, you're going to have to talk to show it because you won't show up on the video if you don't.
Okay, here you go. So this is a roller stick, and all you have to do is stick the oil in there,
Yeah,
and voila. And usually it's the other thinner ones.
it's a
that you
roller
get,
bottle. Yeah, yeah.
but that's what it is. And it works
Coolness.
great, people.
Yeah, works great. Hey,
So
Steve.
where do you get that?
I know a friend of ours sells them. I don't
Okay.
know if
I know
you can get them online. Yeah,
essentialracks.com with Paul and Irene Mars.
yeah.
But I don't
You
know
can,
who
I don't
else.
know if you can order them online or not. So now the
Thank you.
other thing you can do is just, drop it in your hand and then just rub it down as far as you can, and then put your arm around this way and rub it up as far as you can. And that's good enough too. Just if you just get the oils on your body, on your spine as much as you can, that's good enough. I mean, it will give you benefits. So you put them on, like I said, in the order that we talked about them, and just, give a little bit of time in between, maybe 30 seconds or so, and then put the next one on and just rub it in. And then if you want to take a warm, wet towel and put it on your back, you can do that. That will help it go in. That's optional too. You don't have to do that. And you've done a raindrop on yourself. You might want to rub some ortho-ease. Just put it in your hands and rub it on your lower back area, like that, and then rub it across your shoulders as far down as you can. And that's like the step after Cypress it goes on. So and then put the rest of the oils on after that. So that helps you relax as well. It helps the muscles calm down. And if it's feeling a little warm, just rub some V6 on there and you'll be all set. So that's basically all there is to it. It's not really hard. It's just a matter of collecting all the oils or ordering the raindrop kit. I don't know, is the raindrop kit in stock right now? Do you know? Let me look real quick here.
My newest thing is most of the time you always need the Valor, the oregano, the thyme, and the peppermint to do the raindrop. And if you don't have all the
Yeah.
other oils, it's okay. And the best thing I found, especially after just getting my Zyto Compass updated with Cricket, I've actually started doing my nightly routine with my Valor, oregano, thyme, my Zyto Compass oils, and then I end with my either copiaba at night or my peppermint in the morning.
Yeah. Very
So
good.
that way it really
Yep,
gives you
you're
a
right,
flow.
Steve. It is in stock. It's $144. You get all 9 of the oils and an ortho-ease and a V6. So well worth it. It is a tremendous support to your immune system and amazing for just your respiratory everything. So yeah, so let's open it up for questions here. You guys can unmute yourself. Anybody have any questions? Hi, Steve. Thanks for joining.
Looks like there's a chat or something.
Yeah, Steve said, I think it's in stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, Cricket, this is Teresa. One time
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now, do you do your feet and your back, or is it one or the other?
Yes. Both.
Good question.
Yes.
You do both? Okay.
Yes.
And then will you go down the list of the list of it again, because I didn't
Sure.
get that right.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Oregano, thyme, basil, wintergreen, marjoram.
Oh, marjoram. Okay.
Did I talk about marjoram? Yeah.
Yeah, I just missed it.
Yeah, that's all right. And then cypress,
Yep.
and then the orthoes. And then on your back, that's when you put the valor in and the peppermint.
So where'd the aromatize come in?
The the aromacease comes excuse me, after the cypress before the valor.
Okay.
Now the
Okay.
aromacease only goes on your back.
Okay, back only.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that you might want to just you don't even have to really worry about getting that on your spine. Just rub that on the muscles. So as much as you can massage it in the muscles.
Cricket, I have a question. I had cypress, then marjoram.
Yeah, I had it in the wrong order.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you for clarifying that, Linda.
And I don't use the same order because I got so used to the other way and I haven't
Yeah.
been able to switch over to the care side.
That's
so
all right. Yeah.
as long as you get the oils on, that's all that matters.
Yes, Steve. Valor is first, and then Valor is second to the last, and peppermint is last.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Anybody else have any questions?
I'm sorry, you said Valor was first and then it's second to the last?
Second to the last.
But it's
Yep.
not first.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's first in the beginning, and
Okay.
then because you put it on your shoulders and your feet,
Oh.
so it's first in that regard. And then when you're putting it on your back, it's the next to the last one when you're putting it on your back. Does that make sense?
That helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it. Valor is the only one that's shoulder and back.
Yeah.
All the rest are on the back. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. And of course the spine reflex on your foot. They all go on your feet as well. And if you want to just smear it all over your foot, do that. That's fine too.
Can you do all of them on the foot, then all of them on the back, Cricket, or just one at a time? Foot back, foot back, foot.
No, you want to do foot, 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 foot.
Okay.
Do all your feet first and then do your back.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Feet first.
Okay. Anybody have any other questions?
Okay, Cricket, you would think I would know this, but and this is not raindrop related. I guess maybe it could be.
That's all right.
What do you all do when, like, if a friend has a runny nose? What do you suggest? Diffuse?
I suggest all kinds of things. It depends on why they think they have a runny nose. Is it allergies? Is it cold? Is it, you kind of have to figure that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can ingest, you can rub it on your nose area, you can diffuse. So it just, they all work.
Yeah. I mean,
Do
is there
all
any
three.
one, is there a go-to oil for that? Someone asked me that yesterday and I'm like, you know what? I don't know. And I would have said all the things that you just said because
Yeah.
you have to find the problem.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, dang, I should know that. Why don't I know that?
Well, I don't know what would stop a runny nose, but supportive of the respiratory system, which that would be a part of, is
Yeah.
RC, Raven,
Exactly, Raven.
Breathe
Yeah.
Again,
Mhm.
Raven, Sarah, yeah, any of those. So
Okay. I just
Yeah.
thought I'd throw that out there. I thought someone might have major wisdom on that.
yeah. If it's allergy season related, the lemon, lavender, and peppermint
Right.
can help that almost practically instantly. So
Mm. Okay, cool. So then to back up, I guess I do know. I just was mad that I, couldn't come up with it. So,
couldn't pull it up out of the brain right at that moment.
That file was closed apparently. That's all for me.
So, quite a few of you were on the call for the holiday launch and the subsequent crash of the website. And we just got word this morning that they will be re-released on November the 9th. So when we get more details on times and that kind of thing, I will send it to you in the text group that we have. So
I actually do have another question. So
okay.
have you, I'm sure most of us have seen I guess the letters that are coming out, and they're mentioning an app called Life Steps, where you can find what's in stock, what's coming back in stock. Are any of you all familiar with that particular app?
No. I have, is that through Young Living or through an independent?
I don't know. I read about it, I guess, yesterday, and then I saw something else about it today when a friend posted, and it's a full list of everything that came in stock today.
Yeah, there's there's another app that's already doing that, and
Oily
that's
Tools.
Oily Tools.
Oily Tools, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you have.
I thought maybe this was something that Young Living had done, and I just didn't know anything about it.
Oh, I don't know.
But code, it's good for business builders and customers alike. So I was simple curiosity on my part.
Life Steps, it's called.
Yep.
Well, let's Google it.
Or cost or what? I haven't looked into it.
Life Steps is a must-have tool for Young Living members.
Huh.
Whether you're a new or seasoned pro, the Life Steps app will help you grow your knowledge and business like never before. Was developed with Young Living leaders who spent 7 years using these exact tools and strategies. 2 of those years were spent using the app with our own teams.
And it could be not from the corporation.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, most of that kind of stuff isn't from corporate.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah. So personal websites, adding events to your website. There's a whole bunch of stuff. If you just Google Life Steps, you'll see it
I got
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my app. I mean, in the yeah.
Yeah. So.
If nothing else, I thought it might be helpful to someone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Into that.
Yeah, I really liked Oily Tools for keeping track of new members and people about to go inactive and that kind of stuff. So,
Right.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
I have a question about essential rewards. You want to ask when we're done?
Yeah, let's do that. Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody will want to know that. So that watches the replay.
Okay. So since Cricket helped me get signed up with Essential Rewards, and my daughter-in-law said, "Why did you take so long?" Just like, but that said, there were a couple things that I wanted to order that didn't have the blue flag. Now, can I still order those with my Essential Rewards, or do I have to place a separate order?
You can order them on your Essential Rewards order. The blue flag means you can buy them with points.
Oh, it's points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the points.
Yeah. Now, there are some products that are not available on Essential Rewards that you can get on a shop order, like a 3-pack of waterless hand purifier. I don't know why that is, but and there's a couple of oils that are like that. So if you can't find it on Essential Rewards, look on shop and see if it's available there. They're trying to get everything back in stock for both places, but there just happens to be some that you can't get on Essential Rewards. So
Okay, would you say that one more time? It's been a busy day.
yeah,
As
no
far as
problem.
the blue flag means,
After you've earned a bunch of points and you want to spend your points and get free stuff,
okay,
the
okay,
only thing you can buy with the points is the stuff with the blue flag.
okay. Is that a separate transaction then?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and do you have to use those points by a certain day?
Within a
Do
year.
you use them or lose them?
Within a year.
Okay, and that's on that page to redeem, would be like redeem essential rewards.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that would
Yep.
be under?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah. And you know, as you get points built up, I mean, I don't think I've had points for more than 2 months in a row. I place my ER order, and then when it processes, I process a points order. So
okay,
but when you get them built up and you want to spend them, then I can help you walk through that.
okay. I feel so green.
I feel so bad about that because Cricket and I signed up literally about the same time, and I did read all the stuff about how awesome Essential Rewards was, and I waited a flipping year, and she was already at the highest percentage of receiving all these savings points, and I'm like, so I tell every new person, and I don't care what else you think you know, get on Essential Rewards right away. I don't even care if you're placing 50 PV or 100 PV. You're going to appreciate it later on down the road because you're going to have these savings points that you can spend for free.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, if they had it 9 years ago, I've had 9 years of not.
Yeah, but you didn't order every month for 9 years.
No,
There was a while
no.
there you weren't
Right,
ordering, or I would have
right.
suggested it to you. So.
Okay, got it. I feel better.
I'm just highlighting the oops of what you should not be doing.
Yeah. Oh.
Here. Okay.
All right. Anybody else
Thank you.
have any questions? All right, everybody have a great evening and a great weekend. Love y'all.
Love you.
If you have any ideas for what you want me to teach about next Wednesday, give me a text or phone call or something. And it's not quite Halloween. I was thinking about skipping next week, but we'll figure out if we got something to do or not. So,
Thank you.
all right. Love you
Thank you.
guys.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.